Hi there, this is a quick trick to get a little bit more out of your video posts. My name's Amanda Hill from the Social Media Cafe, and let's go and have a look and see what we're doing. So this is my channel and we've got all sorts of things on here. So if you haven't set your channel up, please go and do it. We currently have 408 subscribers and 19,000 video views, which is okay, and we can live with that. Now, the first thing I'm going to look at is playlists, which is here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get the URL. That's, let's just move this a bit so you can see what it is. There you go. That's this here, and that is the direct link that will take you to somewhere. So it's a URL. Now we're going to pick this one here, and we're going to pick recommended videos, okay? So let's just click on there and grab that link from the top by just pressing Ctrl and C, which will copy it, okay? Now then we're going to go to our video manager and we're going to pick any of the videos that happen to be there. Okay, so some of these are private and some of these are public, and let's just go and get this one here, and we're just going to change it from private to public. It had the little lock on it, and it's telling you here this video is private, only those with access can see it. Okay, so I'm going to stop it before it drives me bonkers, and then we're going to edit the information. That's just on this little bar up here. Okay, have you found that? So firstly, we're just going to edit the information that's on here, and we're going to edit the settings, and we're going to make it public. Okay? So we've done that, we now need to save that, and now we're going to go to, there's varying things on here. We've got enhancements, which are here, which you can change and stabilize and do all sorts of funky stuff with, and you've got annotations, which are here, okay? So we're going to go to annotations and we're going to add one. Now I'm going to want it to be right near the end. So it's telling me that it's 14:35. So if I go to 14 and click that,
that's pretty cool for me.
And hopefully that's just going to stop it.
It's not difficult to do.
Oh, thank you. I've just stopped that. So I now want to add either a note or a speech bubble. I'm probably going to go with a speech bubble, yeah? So let's just click that, and you can see that this has appeared up here. Now I actually want that to scoot off all the way down here. And then I can put my content in here. Now my link is there, and I'm telling it that it's a playlist, okay? Actually, should we have that there? Okay, and you can see that that's just here. Now I'm just going to highlight all of that, and you can see that I can change the sizing and the colours of things here, and I can also fill. So dependent on what the colour in the background is, you might think about putting a fill colour in so that you can see it better. Does that make sense? Yeah. So have a play around and see what colours work best for you. And you might want a stronger colour, or you might like different things. So whatever you think works for you, then go with that. I'm going to leave it at sort of the lilac-y, purpley looking thing for now. And people can then open it in a new window if they want to. Okay, so that then gives you that little arrow here, and that's now going to play, and I can move it very slightly along as well, and then put another one in if I wanted to do that. Okay, so let's just go and save that and then publish. So what it's now done is when people get to the end here, it's actually going to give them this link to that playlist. So if you're actually using something and it's part of a series of things, then why don't you put an annotation in there and send them on to something else? Now you can also add a caption to these things as well. Should I be really cruel and make you wait to do this one? Now these are where captions are here, and you can pick a file. Yeah? Now they're saying captions and subtitles are to help viewers with hearing disabilities and people who speak other languages to enjoy your videos. So you can actually put varying transcripts and all sorts of things in here if you want to. And then you can upload an extra file. So that's down to you what you want to do with that, but I think you need to go and find or create a playlist. And if you haven't created a playlist already, then let's go and find the one that says using playlists, and then we'll come back to this and we'll add that on there as well. Would that work for you? So let's look at the video manager, and I'm fairly certain that I've done something about playlists in the past. Just have a quick look down and see where my playlist ones are. Now of course there's a search feature on here as well, but there's not that much on here. There's only about 100 or so, I think, so it shouldn't take me too long to, and I might even spot something else that I fancy sharing with you as well. Now playlists are very, very useful to actually start categorising things and putting all sorts of stuff together in one place. And if they're in a playlist, then people will see that there's a group of them and they're more likely to watch more than one. So if you're actually getting in the habit of creating stuff, as and when you create it, you should be adding it straight to a playlist as soon as you've done it. So then it's linked to varying other things. Why don't we just search for playlist? It's much quicker. Well, we could have that one. That one will do it as well. Now I'm just going to stop this before it starts doing something. Yeah, it's just about to play. There you go. So I can copy that URL from the top and then go back to my video manager, and then we went back down to the one we were going to add an annotation on, which was here. Okay. And then we're going to stop that before it starts playing. Oh, maybe not quite quick enough. And then we're going to go to annotations, which is here. Okay. Then we're going to decide where we're going to put it by adding an annotation. And then we're going to move this cursor all the way to near the end. Not quite that near the end.
Even if only 10%, I highly recommend it.
So we're going to put it there. And should we have a no or a spotlight. Should we have a look at a spotlight? Oh, that's quite big, isn't it? Should we not have a spotlight? That's a bit big. Let's have... No. There you go. We'll have that one. And we're going to move that down. I'm just picking that up and moving that down to here. Putting more video strategy. Okay. And then I'm putting the link in. Now, can you see at the moment the default is video, and you do have a pull down which will give you playlist. Now, mine would tell you it was a playlist automatically for the last one, but as this one's only a video, I'm just going to put that one in there. There you go. And now you can see here, you can actually pick out sections within your video. So if you know there's a particular section in a video that absolutely relates to this, then you can set it exactly where you want people to see it. So they've now got two things to go and do, should they wish. So I'm going to save that and I'm going to publish it. And let's go and have a look on the video page. And we'll just stop this and take it all the way to near the end. We'll just watch the last 10 seconds or so and you'll see them flick up.
See it. I'm liking those figures because if you think that there are the average number of friends, which I still don't get, is 130 people. You times that by 37. Even if only 10% of those are seeing it, that's still 370 potential people minimum. That's pretty cool for me. But hey, it's not difficult to do. I highly recommend it. And if you've got any questions...
So there you go. These links are now here and you can see they're completely clickable. That's how to do it. Any questions? fb.com/the social media cafe. Come and ask, come and share, come and show us what you've done. We'd love to see it. And you never know, you might even be our fan of the week. And we'll give you a bit of a push. Take care.